So I talk a lot about how ADHD can affect your eating patterns, and in particular, how executive dysfunction can lead to binge eating. And I think that when I talk about dopamine-seeking behavior and sensory needs and how medications and body proprioception can make it really hard for people to nourish themselves well, which can lead to these kinds of binge restrict cycles, I think that a lot of people see my content and their takeaway is that their challenges with food are solely or mostly related to ADHD. And so I really want to emphasize here today it's not just ADHD. ADHD is a really big factor, and it's one that a lot of people don't consider and they don't account for. But almost all of my clients that I work with on these challenges have a good deal of diet culture bullshit to unpack as well. And it's really important to recognize that people who have ADHD are extra vulnerable to diet culture messaging. It just hits so much harder for neurospicy folks because they have had their self-confidence ground down into the dirt because their whole life they have been told that they're not doing things right, that they're not good enough, and that they cannot be trusted to do anything on their own without supervision. And so when diet culture scripts come lurking and they try to tear you down even further, ADHDers go, oh yeah, that tracks with all of the messaging I've ever received for my entire life, and they are so much more likely to agree with it and internalize it. So all this week, I'm going to be talking about the special ways in which diet culture completely fucks with ADHDers. So stay tuned.